Comcast will donate $5,000 to one of these organizations. Help choose which one.
Rise up. We can rise together. Falcons, rise up. Rise up. Get on up now. Falcons, rise up.
So what's the best thing about watching him on TV?
The hitting. The hitting he does.
That's inspiring me to hit somebody on defense.
He does hard hits.
I think that's a passionate part of the game. You know, hitting, it's all about passion and it's all about desire. And that's one of the big things that we focus on here. You can change a game by making an interception, you can change in a game by scoring a touchdown, but you can also change a game by hitting.
Dunta Robinson is one of the most feared cornerbacks in the Atlanta secondary. His primary focus, off the field, is on a youth football team in Athens, Georgia. Dunta Robinson rides up.
You know, I played Little League football right here in my hometown, so I said if I ever was fortunate enough where I could be in a position to start my own Little League team, that I would. I don't want to be one of those guys that's just, he's in the NFL, but we never see him. I want to be out here and interact with them. I want them to be able to talk to me. I want them to be able to understand that I understand what they're going through, but if I can make it, they can make it. In anything, not just sports, anything they want to do. If they push themselves hard enough, work hard enough, they can do it. Always remember that we out here trying to do something bigger than football. We stressing the importance of your education. We are stressing the importance of manners. We are stressing the importance of the way you treat your mom, the way you treat your dad, the way you treat people in general, man. So let's understand that what you guys are. You know, we one nation, we Blue Nation, we are Athens Oilers. Understand that. When you go out and whatever you do, understand what you represent, understand who you represent, all right? I just want y'all to know, man, I'm proud of all of y'all. Good job. 15 for the seniors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Takes a village to raise a kid, but that is what we have here, and the name of our village is One Nation, Blue Nation. And every single kid out here, every single coach, every single staff member that we have out there takes that opportunity seriously to mentor every single kid that we have here on and off the field.
For a lot of these kids, I'm hopeful for them. They come from bad situations. Not all, but some of them come from bad situations. So here I am, and I'm hope, because here's a guy that's from where I'm from, and he's doing amazing things. And so if he can do it, I can do it. And that's what I want to be to these kids.
It goes beyond football.
Way beyond football.
It's life lessons that we're teaching. You know, when we start them from 4 years old all the way up to 14 years old.
This organization is family ran. You know, I have my mom and dad, they're chairman on the board. I have my cousin, she's the cheerleading director. I have multiple cousins that are coaches here, so it was just something that I wanted to get my family involved in. And it's just a lot of fun to have the family out here helping me do this. I'm passionate about this, man, and you know, there are some amazing kids in my hometown, and you know, I just want to see them succeed. Samaje right here, man, Bo Jackson, those big running backs, Herschel Walker, that's who he reminds me of, man. He's a running back / linebacker. First time I ever saw him play, he was probably about 6 years old, and he touched the ball, and I was like, wow, this kid is going to be an amazing talent. So I definitely wanted to make sure I got my hands on and was able to work with him, and does a tremendous job. He's a leader on and off the field too, man, and that's what I like about Samaje. A lot of these kids, when we got them, were having a lot of trouble in school, you know. Now most of these kids are making A's and B's in school. You know, most of them are changing their lives. The quarterback for our 12 and under, the first day I met him, he didn't want to be out there. His attitude was terrible. I sat down and I talked to him, and sometimes that's all it takes. They just need somebody to talk to. Sat down, we had a conversation. He came out there, you know, he did everything he was supposed to do, but you never know if a kid's gonna come back after that. He came back, and now he's not only one of the best football players, but he's one of the best leaders that we have out here on this football team.
I'm proud of myself. Made me feel good.
Work hard. You worked hard at it, man. You worked hard.
Say that better here loud. Everybody understand? Yes, sir. Understand? Yes, sir. Understand? Yes, sir. Understand? Yes, sir. We all we got. We all we got. We all we need. We all we need. We all we got. We all we got. We all we need. We all we
one thing about a lot of these kids out here is they don't have father figures. You know, they go home to single mothers. You know, okay, so here we are, a group of men. We're the only father figures they have 3-4 days a week. You know, we're the only males that they see. And, you know, we just want to give them that aspect of life, the opportunity to get structure from a man. You know, these moms do a great job, but every kid needs a male in his life in one way or another, and that's what we try to provide for them.
I am super duper proud of them. They are on honor roll and they can continue to play sports, so I can't ask for anything more. And like I said before, Dunta strives for nothing but the best, and he also asks on every time it's a report comes out, he asks for the copy. We have to turn them into him. He makes sure he gets them, and we make sure the kids stay on the ball as far as playing sports and also in their schoolwork.
The kids that have the best week in practice, best week in school, and we bring them to all Falcons home football games. So, and that's just something else that they wouldn't get the opportunity to do if it wasn't for this program. Ain't this like the biggest 18-year-old you ever seen in your life? 8-year-old. He look 18, but he 8. Look.
198 pounds.
Look at. I wear a 10 and a half. I'm a grown man. We talking about an 8-year-old that wears an 11 shoe, man. I'm afraid of him right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what he gonna be when he grow up, man. We call him the beast, ain't that right, Sam? Yep. Some of these kids are okay. Some are not. They just need a little bit of guidance, you know, not to give up on these kids. And that's one thing that I always tell our coaches. Never give up on these kids. Just push them as hard as you can. Talk to them. Hug them. Sometimes that's all they need is a hug. That's something that they may not get, you know, and just let them know that everything's going to be all right and that you're behind them. When I went and sat down with Arthur Blank, he was passionate about what the community meant to him. He loved players that gave back to the community, how he was one that gave back to the community. And, you know, that was right up my alley. The way he spoke about giving back, that right there let me know that this was where I needed to be.
And I see him, like, coaching as hard and as passionate as he is, and that makes, like, me think about, all right, this is how hard I got to coach. This is how much more passion that I got to bring to it. And he just sets the bar up here and just everything, and then like we just strive for it.
Ready? Yeah, let's go!
Okay, the whistle. The whistle. In 10, 15 years, when I'm able to look back and say, wow, you know, I remember where this kid came from, you know, that's what'll make me feel good. I'm not here for right now. I'm here to push them and make sure that they're where they want to be down the road. We're working to be champions, a champion mind state. The heart of a champion. This is what champions do. Champions come out here and work like you guys work today. I want all of y'all to know that I'm very proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you, all right? Now, we're in the middle of the school year, all right? Everybody understand. It's more important than anything we're doing out here, fellas. Your grades and what you're doing at school and what you're doing at home with your mama and your daddies, that's the most important thing to me. This is just a small piece of that. That's what's gonna take you guys to that next level. That's what's gonna make you the men that you wanna become one day, man. It's making them understand I gotta work even harder to get to where I wanna be, if I wanna be the best, I gotta work harder than this guy who is just like me. So one thing I always tell them, and to sum it up, is that hard work pays, and that's the bottom line. For anybody in Atlanta that has a 14 and under football team, we're looking for somebody to play, man. Come get some. Good job today, cousin. Come on in here and break them down, man.
How you feel? Good. How you feel? Good. How you feel? Good. How you feel? Good. Explode on them. Explode on them. Explode on them. Bring it up. Bring it in, fellas.
Dunta Robinson has created more than just a youth football league. He's created a sense of family and community that will stick with these kids for the rest of their lives.
We all we got. We all we got. We all we need. We all we need. We all we got. We all we got. We all we need. We all we need. 1, 2, 3.
Dunta Robinson is giving underprivileged kids a shot that he never had, and a youth football team. To find out more, log on to the website below. Comcast will donate $5,000 to one of these organizations. Help choose which one.
hissy.
The hissy.